Blackstone Audio presents Nights of the Living Dead, an anthology edited by Jonathan Maberry and George A. Romero. This book is read by Ray Porter, Stefan Rudnicki, Jonathan Maberry, Kasey Lansdale, Kristoffer Tabori, Rex Linn, Gabrielle de Cure, Adenrele Ojo, Richard Gilliland, and Nicholas Guy Smith.
This book is dedicated to John Skip, who made zombie literature possible with his landmark anthology, Book of the Dead, co-edited by Craig Spector. You'll always be our pal, Skip. From Jonathan, and as always, for Sarah Jo. From George, for Suzanne DeRocher Romero.
Nights of the Living Dead, an introduction. 50 years ago, I was able to convince several friends of mine that we might be able to make a movie. A real, honest-to-God motion picture, feature-length. We were in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the time. No one in Pittsburgh had ever made a movie before. Born and raised in New York City, Parkchester, the Bronx, I was around during those terrible days of gangs like the Sharks and the Jets. In my neighborhood, the Golden Guineas ruled the streets. This was an Italian gang. I was thought of as a spick, so my ass was frequently kicked around. My father was the greatest guy in the world. When I was coming up, he worked 3 jobs in order to see me through. I was an only child. This greatest guy in the world considered himself to be a Castilian Spaniard. His family was from La Coruna. His mom and dad went to Cuba during its heyday. Finding success, they sent my father and his brothers to New York City. My father met a Lithuanian woman, Ann Dvorsky, and they married. I grew up speaking neither Spanish nor Lithuanian, strictly English, American English, New York English, Bronx English. The Italians in the neighborhood spoke the same, Bronx English, but because of my name, Romero, they figured me to be a spick. These days, my name is often thought of as being Italian in origin. When I was coming up, Cesar Romero was a big star. No question, I was a Latino. But I was only half Latino, right? And according to my father, I had no Latino blood in me at all, because in those days, Latino meant Puerto Rican. To my embarrassment, my father, a Spaniard, refused to associate himself with those bastard Puerto Ricans who were turning New York into a sewer. So, as you might imagine, labels never meant very much to me. When, years later, John Russo and I collaborated on the screenplay for my...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?